Human beings are forever seeking for a peace that is always eluding them. His Holiness, the 12th Kenting Tai Situpa, has, at the age of 35, taken upon himself the great responsibility of seeking meaningful ways to achieve this deeply sought-for peace. He is convinced that it cannot be a peace that is simply an absence of war. For that would leave untouched the deeper inner causes of conflict, the destructive emotions that we harbor in our own minds.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
England ngao stobe Scotland la hide tonye jinge singde ki tamara de zamlina nyenda jinge meto na pene tare hide la ya kamo nam juta chondu nam jutinde himbre taga na shingi remake zamling chulu chemokage.
The following event in the pilgrimage is in November in New Delhi, where a 2-day conference will be held with the leaders of the 10 major religions in India, with such representatives as His Holiness the Dalai Lama, Mother Teresa, and His Holiness Sankaracharya. I wish you great success on the pilgrimage and join you in praying for world peace.
So peace must involve an active engagement, an intelligent awareness of how to actually act in this suffering world based on wisdom and compassion.
As Lord Buddha taught us, as a Buddhist, our life is dedicated for the benefit of others. In the Lord Buddha's teaching, he said, enlightenment is peace. And also, Lord Buddha taught us that a Buddhist should be non-violent. When I try to apply this in my life as a follower of Lord Buddha, I felt that there is tremendous contribution that each of us can contribute to the humanity. With present time, especially, we have to do every possible thing, put every possible effort to contribute whatever we have for the humanity. Because of humanity is in a most tragic condition.
His vision comes down to 3 fundamentals: active peace, one world, and one humanity.
When you start to see what is happening all around the world, you see there is famine. There is war. There is all kind of conflict. And many of this conflict is based on religious differences. The individuals all around the world, especially among younger generations, they have such a chronic burden. Only way to overcome this is through drugs and violence. All of this is not a good condition. Therefore, as a human being, as a follower of a great religion, our immediate and most important timely responsibility is to help humanity through our contribution. Based on this, the pilgrimage for active peace is initiated. This is a manifestation that is not only of me or not even just Buddhist, but this is a manifestation of human being for the humanity.
We humans have to act out of a genuine affection, a love and consideration for others, based on an understanding of our profound interdependence, our interconnectedness. But how exactly is this noble vision to be promoted?
Right now, the future of this planet is in our hand. The people who live here right now on this planet, how we handle the present condition, that will determine the future of this planet. When you look at the environmental disasters, our future generation doesn't have much to live on. The world population grows every day. Actually, every moment, world population grows. All the resources become less and less every moment. Therefore, few hundred years from now, the humanity will suffer. And as a Buddhist, I feel that this pilgrimage will introduce and contribute not a major contribution, but an important contribution, a humble contribution. And this will make the people of different religion, people of different walks of life, different philosophies, they can come together and they can discuss and work together and contribute together for the future of humanity. And based on this, the pilgrimage for active peace is started. And as you already know, the pilgrimage of active peace involves interfaith events, as well as the events that are dedicated for the improvement of environment. Because of all of these reasons, I feel all of your participation is the most important thing.
His Holiness has conceived of a pilgrimage for active peace, starting in holy Bodh Gaya, the place of the enlightenment of Prince Siddhartha, that manifested as Buddha Shakyamuni, with a vow that defines the aims of active peace,
And starting here at Bodh Gaya, it had the greatest blessing, this particular land. More than 2,500 years ago, Prince Siddhartha attained enlightenment, which is the ultimate peace, beyond any limitation. And his enlightenment took place on this soil. The great leader of every religion all over the world, all of their inspiration is for peace. Therefore, this event is started here is most appropriate.
The pilgrimage will span several continents and sacred places before returning to India and concluding at the great stupa of Bodhnath in Nepal.
Rinpoche, why have you decided to embark on a worldwide pilgrimage for peace? What is the reason? What is the motivation behind it?
Let's put it this way. We came to this particular time and condition that if we really think there's no way not to do something, we all have to do something. And from my background, pilgrimage is very important. But in my background, pilgrimage involves religious holy places related with my own religion, and which is very valuable for the development of people and unity of people. And I felt that this time it is most appropriate that we have pilgrimage, but for peace, which is common interest and common principle. Actually, mankind have been striving for peace since ever. And then every important place, therefore, become the site for pilgrimage.
What do you hope to achieve? What exactly does active peace mean?
Active peace will have many aspects to involve for individuals. Let's say from the religious side, the purpose of every religion, if you look at the history of the founder of the particular religion, their purpose is to unite people, is to develop the quality of the people's life, and to make appropriate living society. That is the purpose of it. But right now, due to many reasons, lots of the wars and conflicts are affected by religion. And that is totally wrong from the point of view that why a great master like Buddha or Christ taught in the first place. So first thing that I like to see it will benefit is that every religious people of different religion can live together, can work together, and can understand each other and have respect to each other.
How do you get people who have been experiencing so much hatred, even on a religious level? We've seen Christians, the Catholics and Protestants in Northern Ireland. We've seen India with Sikh extremism, all sorts of violence in religion. Sri Lanka between different groups. The world has, almost every faith in the world has had some kind of conflict,
Yes.
interfaith conflict.
Yes.
How do you change people's mentality by a pilgrimage like this one?
Yes, one way, if you look at it from the particular site, it is like that. But there is so many important individuals and organizations and communities, they don't think that way. There is lots of people in each of the religion who respect each other. And it is very important that we don't see only the one side. And then the other side, where is all this is extreme things happening, each of them have their own reason too. They are not just doing it for nothing. They have reasons. So the reasons can be dealt appropriately. And there isn't only one way to deal all of those things. The question is not, the answer is not just the violence, killing each other. That isn't the answer.
So in a way, you're looking at a crisis solving, in a way.
Definitely, of course.
Why have you come here to Bodh Gaya to start your pilgrimage? What's the significance of Bodh Gaya?
Originally, I'm a Buddhist, and India is where I spent past almost 30 years, and I got this inspiration, and the effort started from here. So this is the most appropriate place. And for me, the Lord Buddha is one of the greatest example for what a human being can really be.
Would he have been in the 20th century also launching a pilgrimage like this, do you think?
Oh, I think he will be really greatest benefit for us if he's here today. Yes, definitely. It will not be just a pilgrimage. I think it will be the guiding eye for the humanity. And any of those great beings, actually. If Christ is here today, it will be tremendous.
Tell me a little bit, if you can, about what you were experiencing or feeling yesterday as you came to the Bodhi tree, when you walked around the monument there. What was running through your mind?
Well, every Buddhist who go to a Bodhi tree or Bodh Gaya, for them this is going back to their source. The Buddha attained enlightenment under that tree, and this stupa and things were built afterward, of course. So to get really the presence, the blessing of the Buddha. And each time I am here, I felt the same. Yesterday was very special though, because I have a special purpose to be here. I have taken a vow that this effort for world peace as a pilgrimage, I want Buddha's blessing that it will benefit the humanity. And also not only, as I said before, not only for Buddhists, every religion, every walk of life actually should have respect to each other. So that was my vow.
Many laymen might wonder, what can a spiritual leader do about peace in a world dominated by politics and ideology? After all, it's really not peoples and nations. It's peoples and nations that are in conflict or out of conflict. And doesn't peace really rest in the hands of the politicians?
I don't think so. It is in the hands of everyone, not only politicians. And also, I think it's a little bit of inadequate conclusion that the people who are considered not religious, because everyone has something that they believe in, everyone. Even people who believe in power and all of that, they also have some cause, So that way everyone have principle, and I don't believe there's anybody who is wanting to really destroy others and kind of not really having a valid principle. I don't believe in that. But somehow lack of communication and lack of appropriate condition, then people misunderstand things. And then all kind of conflicts comes from that misunderstanding in small level, in big level.